Let's go a mining. Here we go. Woo! That's the fun thing about starting over. Is now I know what not to do. You know what I mean? Okay. The page is over here. Gotta go down here. I need a dozer. I've completely ruined my claim, and driving anywhere is like a Jeep commercial. Wait a minute. I'm going the wrong way. Nothing wrong with a good old Jeep commercial, I guess. Huh. Here's the page. And then we gotta get the page where we're gonna do the setup. I think this time I'll just set up straight away for the large excavator.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can do that in 10 days. Looking frosty. There's our claim. Oh, yes. Are we ready for this excitement? I don't need to know how to use the gas generator, thank you. What I need to know is how to mine properly. Because, you know, you want to make sure that you don't rush and try to get all your stuff, and then you end up broken in problems. Not that I've done that. Nope, nope, nope. Just gonna put you over there. Put you down right here. There. Huh. Nope. Who needs to see? Excuse me, thank you. Nope. Yeah. Okay, should we start this? I found a fun bug. If you touch the fuel trailer with the rock truck, it freaks out and resets. Excellent. Let's see what the Discords people are saying. Maybe more people have called me a noob. To be honest, my leaderboard save was getting 22 ounces per full tier 3 cleanup with the front leaderboard. It's just better to save the mobile wash plant for full tier 3 plus conveyor belt hopper and dump truck. Okay, well, you know, that requires money, so. I just can't believe. Scoopy, scoopy. Scoop, 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 scoop. Might have to run to town and buy more buckets. We found a gold nugget, yay! Do, do, do. 1% at a time. I found a lucky nugget, 0.8 ounces. That's the other thing. The gold nuggets kind of die down after a while too. It was almost like 2 days of running before I even got one that was 22 ounces, and then the bank was like, mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another lucky nugget, 0.75.
Yeah, when I was in the smaller area, I got like 25 lucky nuggets, and then right before I got my second tier, I got one.
Huh?
That was like a 2-point-something ounce nugget.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
0.71. I mean, ultimately, you'd think that, like, you know, the mobile wash pan is better than the Hogpan, and you'd think that the Hogpan, then you buy the mobile wash plant, would be better than the Hogpan, and the Tier 3 would be better than the mobile wash plant. I do not understand that. You'd think. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use an excavator and a rock truck. Lucky nugget, 1 ouncer. This game isn't hard.
Oh, no, never.
You know, this is only my third restart. Well, I know it's not crap, because I mean, I used to run that before Leaderboards all the time. And it was good, and then people were like, oh, you get way too much, it fills up too fast, and then all the numbers changed, and it seemed to like kind of go really wonky. Really? I'm gonna get a freezing river already? Lucky nugget. The life and times of a PC miner. And not the Bitcoin miners. We're talking like mining for gold. 6%. Yeah, just keep going here. This is the first time I've ever had a clean out. hour scoop. Alright, well, this is the first time I've ever had this happen. Where, like, the first day you get here, you have a... I don't need to know how to use a jerry can. Well, guess I'll sleep for an hour. Sometimes that fixes it. Yeah. Don't ask me how it fixes it, but it does. Well, kind of fixes it. It's 3 degrees outside. It shouldn't be frozen. Sink in there. Sink. Sink. Is it really frozen? It is frozen. Why? Why is it frozen? It's 3 degrees outside. There it is. Okay.
I think I hit my mute button too much.
Why?
I'm starting to have to click it twice to unmute my mic.
Here's a good question. Where did my fill button go? Whatever. This game just loves to break me.
Yes, it does. Oh, you're running the water, that's why. It can't fill up if the water's running.
Good observation.
You turn the water off, it'll start filling.
Point it. No, it's not. Running nuggets. I remember when they first came out with bonus nugget. It was like, bam, you found a 40-ounce nugget. What? It's like someone suspiciously placed this here for me to find. 1-ounce nugget. Griff's gonna come on today, maybe, and be like, why are you starting over again? I'm gonna be like, we'll just say that my save broke. Yes. We don't want to admit that we screwed up by rushing.
I got bored.
I felt like starting over again, because, you know, that's just what this game's all about. I think the real mining challenge is in the Hogpan area. I wonder if it'd be possible to do the entire claim with shovel and buckets. Like, would that be a Guinness World Record, or...
You're gonna do what now? I wasn't paying attention.
I said, I wonder if you could do the entire claim with shovel and bucket. Like how long that would take you to do.
The little one, or the whole thing?
The whole thing.
Oh god, that'd be annoying when you get to the big claim. You know? You can't really use your shovel there very well.
I think if this game was multiplayer, it would be pretty awesome to have, like, a bunch of people on just shoveling and doing it.
If it was multiplayer, the Hogpan area would be done pretty damn quickly.
That is true.
Like, completely cleared out. You get at least 4 people in there with shovels, you can probably clear that out pretty quick.
Well, you figure to clear it out I had it, 3/4 cleaned out, and that was about 4 or 5 hours by myself. So I think you're right. Okay, I'm not playing musical. Where does the Hogpan mat go? Okay.
I have the same problem. Like, it'll light up black, so I click it, and then I just fucking drop the Hogpan mat. It's like, what the heck?
Yep.
Oh, there goes all that pay dirt down the creek.
Don't worry about it. Some other lucky miner downstream will find it somewhere. So, we're not going to try to go for Hoffman Simulator this time. That's what we forgot to do, Silent. You forgot to pray before you do your mining for the day.
Shit! I knew I forgot to do something.
Dear Lord, please bless our claim and let us find the good gold so that we can make our families rich. And make a really good TV show with lots of drama.
Yeah, well, Hoffman sits on his ass and everyone else works.
The most interesting thing I found about that show was the fact that he always found some way of, like, taking credit for, like, other people's work. Like, Dave Turner would come in and be like, oh, well, we're going to run this and do that and blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, Todd's like, yeah, we figured out the issue. We worked really hard to get this to work. And meanwhile, like, Todd was just like, I don't know, backstage eating chicken fingers or something. Like, it was always Dave that saved him, right? And, like, it's just kind of annoying that he always took claim for that. Like, yeah, we figured out the problem. You didn't figure out nothing. If it wasn't for Dave coming back and helping you, you would have failed.
Yeah.
Okay, so 40 minutes to do a tier 3 full mats. So that's 75 ounces an hour. Nighthawk in no time. Wait. How are you getting those numbers? Oh, you're using a... So what are you using? Are you using a rock truck and an excavator? Because, you know, here in the Fox... Yep, rock trucking it up. So you did one clean out for 75 ounces?
Jesus Christ.
One clean out is 60 ounces. Well, that's kind of far from my, like, 22 ounces.
Yeah.
$60 ounces. How many, is that one entire clean out? Is that like with, oh, you're running the reinforced trauma though, aren't you? So what did you do right after the mobile wash plant? Did you continue to run? Did you use? You did excavator and rock truck? Because I think maybe that's what I should aim for this time. Is aim for enough money to get my excavator. Well, I'll have my big excavator ready, but I think I'll be aiming for the entire tier 3 with the conveyor and a rock truck. I got a big excavator, all the trailers, saved up 400k and slept through the permafrost, took 200k loan, and bought the rest and just started second season of Tier 3. Oh, if you guys in the background hear a cat screaming, it's not being hurt. It's just like, it's the time around when my wifey gets home and she...
If you don't shut up, it's going to be hurt.
Yeah, it's like every time at this day she gets up and like just like meows at the top of her lungs, and she'll start zipping all over the place. And it's so annoying. Because people come in and they're like, yeah, people come in and they're like, what's going on? And I'm like, I don't know.
What's he doing to that cat?
Pretty much. Never thought there'd be a day where I turn around and say, I'm washing dirt wrong. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the Tier 3 setup. You said what, about 400k you need?
Yeah, that's about what he said.
And then do the Tier 3 with the conveyor and the... what kind of big ounce? Big nugget. Nougat.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Reinforced trommel. So I should go for the excavator, dump truck, reinforced trommel with the conveyor and the...
all the good shit.
Loading ramp. I think I could do that. I don't run into too many repairs. So basically spend up into the first permafrost just running mobile wash plant then, eh? Optionally get the drill first to make the most out of your mobile wash plant time. 10 ounce buckets, kick ass over 5 ounces. Okay, well. Does anyone like the soothing sound of dirt going into your hogpan? It's so relaxing.
It's actually not too bad of a sound. Not bad, you already have 23 ounces.
So basically, I need to start my Tier 3 after the first permafrost then. And just kind of hoard money.
That's what I'm hearing.
If you don't want to wait till frost, it's going to cost like 700k, and the loans will kill your soul.
Probably.
Alright, so we have an agendai.
Yeah.
Stick with mobile wash plants through the first till the first permafrost. You know what? And that's actually kind of good too, because then you don't have to worry about putting everything away so much, I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because if you don't put your stuff away in the permafrost, it'll hurt it, won't it?
So I watched a video yesterday on Plane Mechanics Sim, and it seems like that's bugged for everyone else too. They're taking apart the engine.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least it's not just you.
I know. I was getting ready to throw that plane through, and it is only the Tiger Moth right now.
Oh yeah, they'll probably add more planes farther on.
You know what? I should text my wife and see if she'd bring me some Mary Browns home. Mary Brown's chicken. I don't know what they're called, so I'm just gonna call them chicken things.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Remember when the game first came out and they said, "Is Todd Hoffman gonna make an appearance in the game?" And don't worry, if you need to take 1 or 201, you're free to payments or whatever you can. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I think I hear my car out back, which means I'm probably not going to get my chicken things. So much dirt to do. Dirty, dirty, dirt. I'm like an assassin for the dirt. What I need now are some employees. Yeah. Employees would be nice. What I'd like to know is how much of a difference the reinforced and the old Arnold's trommel would make. Have you tried the old Arnold one? Watching the numbers go out.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Monday at 10 a.m. I have a doctor to go see, or I have a doctor's appointment to go see the surgeon.
Oh, okay. You'll find out then?
Yeah, well, I'll find out if I might have the surgery. Earlier when they called, the lady that called didn't really sound like the doctor really wanted me to have the surgery yet. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did your green screen get moved? Because you have a white bar down the side of your camera.
That's probably sun. Yeah, that's sun coming through.
Okay. I just wanted to tell you.
That's sun.
Yeah.
I need my white lights back in here. My bulb's burnt out and I didn't have any bright whites anymore, so that's why it does that. Not very good.
The receptionist that called does not speak very good English.
Oh, you don't say!
Yeah, she, I had a very hard time understanding her earlier when she called. There was only like 2 words that I understood all out of all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Was doctor and ultrasound. I was like,
Doctor, ultrasound, and go!
Yeah.
Love this game. I love this game. It's probably one of the games I could start over and over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Well, I mean, if nothing else, at least you really like playing it a lot. I mean, I enjoy it. I just have a hard time playing it for a long time, you know?
I think I've been playing since 10 this morning. And I thought I was going to get an amazing clean out because I dug out those squares and then I got like a 26-ounce clean out on a total of like 15 buckets. And I was like, well, that's not at all what I was expecting.
Alright.
It's kind of like, you know, asking for a puppy for Christmas and you get a cat and it's like, no. Unless that cat can play fetch and stuff, you know? Then it's alright. Did not do that command yet, eh?
You have not been up long enough.
Need another bucket. Need another bucket. Need another bucket. Ooh, got a bucket right here. I'm gonna scoop some water. You know what I'm glad that isn't in this game? Sleep.
Huh.
Like, your miner is tired. He needs to sleep. Oh man, can you imagine how fast the seasons would go by?
Oh my god, yeah.
Or your
miner's hungry.
Yeah.
Again.
Your miner's hungry.
Your miner is bored. Find him something to do besides mine. Is there a bar in town or something?
Yeah, go to the bar and play darts. You entered the local dart tournament. You know what Agri would be doing.
Yeah.
Wait,
Drinking
yeah.
and playing darts all the time.
Agri can't find gold by just drinking and playing darts.
Okay.
Bloodthirsty.
Thirsty and bored, so I just gotta play darts.
Must
Oh,
be on a
yes.
flat surface. Oh, I know.
Apparently, if you just get on top of the water trailer and jump a couple times, it works, because that's what happened with Fox last night.
I couldn't get my trailer to sit flat, so I jumped on it, and then I was able to hook the hose onto it. It was actually pretty funny.
Oh, pump back on.
I was like jumping on it, and I'm like, as if this is gonna work, just as a joke. And then it's like, it let me plug it back in, and I was like, really?
Thank you, Lord.
Praise the Jesus.
But back to the drinking and darts thing. Me and my one friend, one night on GTA, that's all we did is we went to, oh God, whatever the bar is out in Sandy.
Uh-huh.
And we would play a game of darts, and then we go and order like a beer or whatever, back when you could actually order beer at that place.
Yeah.
And we drink it, and then we go play more darts, and yeah. I think we did all of like the little mini games it gives you in there. We played the darts. We did the arm wrestling stuff.
We used to play archery darts at the cabin. You'd have a dartboard and we'd shoot at it with arrows.
Yeah.
Dartboard didn't last too long, but it was fun anyways.
No, but it was fine. That's what they need to make, is a bow target with a dartboard on the side of it.
They do. Well, they're paper, but...
No, like, actually printed on the side of one.
Oh, gosh.
That way it lasts a little longer.
The sensors will all be smashed. Well, you at step 1 again? Well, you
Bad
see...
things
We found out the best way to do things is not use the front end loader and go down to the bottom of the pit and dig out everything, because you think that'd be logical, right? You'd think you'd be getting at the gold really fast because all the good stuff's at the bottom. Apparently that kind of screws with the gold layers, and yeah. So after about a 15 to 20 bucket clean out, I got 20 ounces, and I'm like, dug out 4 squares that are approximately average of 300 to 334 or 350 ounces of gold per square, and yeah, so we will find a new plan. And hopefully this plan works. Kind of discouraging, when you're like, man, I'm on the good gold, and then you do a clean out and you're like, what?
I'm not on the good gold.
Well, I mean, you can tell if you're going to get a decent clean out by your magnetite amount. And my magnetite cleanouts on those buckets were like an average of probably about 5 to 30. Okay. And I'm like, oh, this is going to be so bad, because gold, magnetite technically sticks to the gold, so it's kind of giving you a little forewarning of how much gold you have there. And then when I ran the dirt through the wave table, I was like, this isn't good at all. 16% of fuel left out there. Oh boy. I wish there was a way to reset your leaderboard position though.
Yeah.
What you playing? Solid? What you playing?
Nothing right now. I'm watching YouTube. I haven't quite decided what I want to play yet.
Gotta go get another bucket. Gotta get another bucket. Gotta get another bucket. We need a jerry can.
Oh.
Be right back.
Yep.
Alright, I'm back. So if you ask when those grates are worth it, I'm averaging 16 gold per clean out. That's great. So I think it was nice. Turn my super bright headlamp on. So what do you got to do? Just scoop out from those grates? So I guess those things kind of like catch all the coarse gold. Scrape them into the bucket. Nice. Scooping all day. Scoop, scoop, scoop. That's all we do. Oh, it's going freezing again. So 0.8 degrees Celsius. Scrape them in the buckets. I'm just getting tired watching my guy do all this work. I don't know, I think if I did this much shoveling in a day, I'd be on the ground. Just keep scooping. Just keep scooping. Oh. I think we'll just skip the Hogpan, or we'll just skip the manual cleanout and go straight to the wave table and magnetite. Get another bucket. Get another bucket. We're gonna get another bucket. We're gonna clean up. Oh! For a second there, I thought I totally screwed over my. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yes. Nope. Pull it up. Start it up. Here goes the generator. Well, pump. And the pump keeps going. The gold keeps going. Definitely not in my pocket, though. See, I stopped with the bonus nuggets already at 31 ounces. see what everyone's saying here on Discord. Dozers are inefficient on fuel. 5 hours sounds about right. Hire workers on all your vehicles. Each contributes 0.5. Keep on skipping. Do actually people do this in real life? I think it'd be kind of cool. Go play some Russian fishing. Silent?
I'm okay.
Fishing Planet's added bottom fishing.
Yeah?
Go check that out. Sounds like someone's fighting with a door.
Our door don't like to shut very easily.
Oh.
Dog's bed back on the couch.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Oh boy. Bonus gold, where are you? Like 30,000 be enough to get me the magnetic separator. Digging the biggest hole for my career.
I'm back.
Oh, I'm back. Who's Bagger's gonna hop on today?
I don't know. Ouch.
Scoop, scoop, scoop. Got nice snow falling. Nice and pretty.
It's so pretty.
Time for another bucket.
Bucket, bucket, bucket.
Yeah, just take a shortcut and just like wash out the entire pan.
Uh,
Oh, what am I doing? Keep scooping. Six.
bear attacked your clay and broke your shovel.
Well,
Shut
guess we're using this little scoop. I'd be so mad.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for the laugh to end, and you just shut the fuck up.
Broke your shovel. Gotta go buy a new one.
Where do I even buy a shovel at? Gotta go find an Ace Hardware somewhere.
I have to make one out of like a branch and some buckets. It's like crafting skill +1. The raft method of bucket manufacturing. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Oh man, your shovel became worn out. You cannot use it. You have to go like to the blacksmith and bring him some metals to make you a new one.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, shut up. That's not a good idea.
It is a little bit.
Just cut a bucket in half and stick it on a branch and some electrical wire and yeah.
Like I said, 2 sticks and a piece of stone. Well, I guess it would be cobblestone that I'm thinking of. Well, that's where I got the 2 sticks and a piece of cobblestone.
Let me just check my storage chest over here. Voxel.
The ME system's holding all my gold. I have all my gold in my ME system.
Well, at least the claim owner couldn't take it.
Right?
No permissions. Ha! Kicks you off the claim. Oh. Shovel faster. Upgrade your shoes so you can move faster on the claim.
Builds a jetpack.
Jetpack? Oh, I've fallen into my big hole. I just use my jetpack to get out.
Oh no, I fell into my schmeltery. Now there's blood in it.
I still think it would be kind of cool to buy your own, like, smeltery stuff in this game and, like, do your own gold bars.
Well, I mean, there's already a place to do it in the tent.
Well, I know. That makes me kind of think that's maybe what they're going to be aiming at. I don't know.
The meth lab in the tent there.
Yeah. What are you doing?
What?
What is that? Sounds like
Piece of wood.
You're making your own shovel?
Yes, yes. I'm taking this wood and turning it into a stick, and then I'll have to go find a stone.
Full Walter White, I am the one who mines.
Actually, no, it's a chisel. It's just got a wood handle.
He's whittling his own shovel.
Yep.
I'm the one who mines. Yo, man, I got some nice pay dirt out back. You want to come around the back and make a payment? I was kind of thrown off about the characters in Gold Rush, like the whole animated workers. I kind of thought that was a little bizarre.
Damn, I need to sharpen this chisel.
It's like
Got
Todd
one hell of a
Hoffman
roll
wants
edge.
to work for you. His buffs are like negative 10% to gold find.
No, thank you, Todd Hoffman.
This guy's like, I hate loyalties. It's killing my mining. This is only 30%. Could be worse. We should have like leaderboards of dollar mode. Todd Hoffman, every night at midnight, he will pester you to take a jungle adventure. We should go to Guyana. That's where the good gold is. Almost gets killed.
Oh
by
yeah,
a
it's
person.
definitely in Guyana.
He's like, look at all these diamonds we found. They've got to be worth something. The diamonds he found was worth the same amount of gold as he found. I think he made like $15,000 that trip. His workers were so mad.
You know, I really don't remember. I remember watching a little bit of it, but
Yeah, they spent like all their money making this ginormous lodge in the middle of the jungle.
well, you got to be comfortable.
Tony Beats bonus 20% gold production, but you have to listen to his mining nag. The whole time you're mining, it's just.
Shut the fuck up, Tony.
Tony, shut up! I want to work here. You're never gonna make it. Makes your character feel more negative.
What would be better if it just was like teacher, the parents from fucking Charlie Brown, you know?
Oh, it was about your mining down in Guyana? Okay, that's why. But they never even made anything. They kept getting stuck, and most of the time when you were watching them, they were either stuck or they were trying to figure out what they were going to do next. And then they would start running dirt and something would break right away. Like, honestly, the first season of Gold Rush was probably the most legit, like, season there was. Because they were, like, absolutely new. They had no idea what they were doing. Well, I mean, you know, kind of still is that way, but... But, you know, they had legit, they had a small little time operation and stuff like that. And, like, Parker was still in diapers, I think. I don't know.
Yeah. He was very young at that point.
He was. I'd almost like to go back and watch season 1. And just be like, man, you guys are still finding the same amount of gold. Like, honestly, man, like, if it wasn't for Turin, I think their, like, season would have been, like, a flop.
Yeah.
It's like, how many times did he bail those guys out? And then his parents sold, like, their airport land and stuff like that. It was just like, oh, man. I mean, and then he took over, what, MSI Mining or something like that? I love that Todd's crew has to, like, take off in the dead of night to accomplish anything because he won't let them do anything productive. Well, It's like that even, like, what season was it? 8, when his son wanted to run Big Red. And his dad's like, okay, well, we'll get it set up, and, like, totally screws up the setup. Like, I don't know, he's not that big of a success story, and yet he, like, gets everyone to do things certain ways. And they spent all this time, like, dragging this one conveyor belt, which was, like, the feeder, and he thought it was the drop-off, and takes the wrong conveyor belt to the wrong end of the thing, and then goes, well, I don't know, you guys do it. After they're telling him it's the wrong way. And then he's like, oh, we'll just take the rollers off that one and change them with this one. And it's like, this, like, how is that going to save any time? Just swap them out. Oh, wow. That was a magnificent scoop right there. It's like, what did Todd's dad do most of the time? He just, like, sat in that tent and just cleaned out stuff, I guess. I think they should, their next season, Todd's dad was mainly running the wash plant feeder because he was old as hell. Yeah. Oh, that's right, yeah, he used to run that. And then he would do all the cleanouts too with, what's his name there? Thurber, I think it was. That, like, season was rough, man. They were, like, beating the crap out of each other, and then Todd, like, hit the ground with this giant thud. It was just like... Jack operated the 400 excavator that was in this game. Oh, really? Except ours is called the Minotaur. I like how they had to, like, in the first season, they had to make a retention pond because they were pumping directly from the river. And conservation was like, oh, you can't do that. And they're like, oh, okay. And then we shut them down so to build this retention pond where they could pump. I never understood, like, they had to pump. Oh, no, they were pumping directly back into the river. That's what it was. And they had to pump into, like, a filtration pond so that they could then pump it back into the river or something like that.
Yeah.
Does anyone watch White Waters? I heard that's supposed to be decent, but...
I guess I never even heard of it.
White Waters, it's the Coda Boys show. Because at the end of, I can't remember what season it was before they left, they said that they were going to run this one waterfall because they had a feeling that there was really good gold. So they were going to dredge it out with, like, this hand dredge. But they were going to divert the river around it. And they scouted it out before the end of their season. And it looked pretty cool. But then they never came back to the show because the show wasn't giving them enough.
Yeah.
We're up. I think Todd is only still on the show because they feel bad for him. I mean, how else would he make money?
They like his drama.
Well, that's basically what it felt like. It felt like the Hogpan crew was only on there for like comedy excerpts and stuff like that, or just like, you know, whatever. It's like, who wants to watch a mining show about someone being successful all the time? Like Beats and Parker and... Gets a little stale when you see all these guys making all this money, like, oh. Can you imagine the drama that would go on some of these, like, streams?
Oh, God.
If this game were multiplayer, oh my God, you'd have people, like, screaming at each other, like, yeah, don't do this, stop doing that, blah, 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 blah. You'd have the whole, like, scene where something breaks down on the wash plant. Everyone, like, starts running from all different parts of the claim to check it out. And, oh, man, shut it off, shut it off.
Yeah.
And then you have to take, like, 6 in-game hours to, like, fix one spring.
Oh, God. Try to fix it yourself 3 times, break it more.
Yeah. Bush fix. Oh, we're just going to use a coat hanger to weld this back together. Anyone got a battery? We need to make a simple welder.
Right?
Use your truck battery. Truck
Some
battery.
retard took the battery out of the excavator.
Yeah. Oh. Well, we don't need this battery. We'll have batteries from the excavator. Oh, what? Darn it. Now we got to lock it down. Battery has been destroyed.
Takes battery out of truck, puts it in an excavator. Excavator runs once and blows the battery. Fuck. We thought it was a simple fix. Now someone's got to walk to town and buy 2 batteries.
2 people have to walk to town. Got to send you 2 to the store to buy 2 batteries because you can only carry 1 at a time. Oh, that's totally what I'd do. I'd be like, you broke it. You walk to town and go get the parts and come back. Just make people walk as their punishment for breaking stuff.
But we have the ability to have it delivered. I don't care. You're walking.
Three more scoops. Agri's in the excavator. He just falls over and dies. Bear has attacked Agri Kid. Oh. Have to rush him to the hospital. Pay the bill to respawn him back into the game. That would suck.
Yeah.
Well, your insurance doesn't cover bear attacks. I'm sorry. For once, I'd like to see, like, bear has attacked your claim and killed the owner. Oh, man, I don't have to pay a lease anymore? Sweet!
Owner came to town, bear attacked him and killed him. I don't know what to do. You sure it was a bear? The pop-up said it was a bear.
Laughing all the way to the bank. Oh yes. Get that dirt and dare. Fill up all these buckets and then I'm going to jump off and eat something because I haven't eaten anything since 10 o'clock this morning. Bears attack claim and broke dump truck in half. What? the bears are we dealing with here? Shark attack at the Hogpan station. What? A kraken was spotted in town. It would make for some excellent streams, I'll say.
Uh-huh.
So yesterday on Skip the Dishes, an average coffee at Tim Hortons, a large one, costs approximately like $1.75.
Yeah.
This guy ordered a coffee from Skip the Dishes and paid $6 for it.
Wow.
It's like $6 for a coffee. Like, you could have bought 2 of them for that price. As soon as you started talking about running from all over the claim to deal with the wash plant lining, starting crapping. Jinx. Can you imagine that? Oh, hogwash plant is broken down. What? Just most ridiculous repairs ever, eh? It was like that one time I was like digging and all of a sudden it was like, oh, bear attacked your claim. I'm like, what? I go find a wire that's hooked up to my water pump that fills up my thing, and it broke that. I was like, okay. And then the one time I had all the cables that were just the electrical cables were just laying there, and it attacked one of those and broke it. I can't remember if it was Taco. Taco had to start over because his trommel broke down and he replaced the part and it still wouldn't work. And he was like, I'd have to buy a whole new one, but I don't want to do that because I don't have the money. Those stories are why I keep multiple save files. I haven't had a problem with multiple saves, just the fact that I accidentally saved over the wrong one before I bought the front end loader, and here we are. Like every time I save the game, make a new save file, like 30,000 different like save files. Be like, I need another computer just for save files for Gold Rush. I I do multiverse saves every time I take a loan or something stupid. I save a second file so I can go back. Yeah, I was doing that on my first playthrough because I'm like, I'm not sure if this decision is good, so I'll just make a save before we execute it. And then it worked out, so then I just made a new save altogether. And then I had so many saves, I was getting confused of what save was what. It was like dumb decision 1 save, dumb decision 2 save. And then I was just like, we're starting over. Do. And it's funny, on Gold Rush, they don't even advertise this game anymore. It's like, almost like Discovery's embarrassed by it or something. Do you not get employees until summer or something, like spring or the off season? I don't know. Employees used to just pour in before, and now it's like really hard to find them. It's like you gotta wait. It's such a long time. It took forever for me to get like an employee to run the trauma. Like, and I had the tier 3 up for like probably a good like 2 days of me playing. I just kept getting them for Hogpan guys. Hell, I'd take Hogpan guys. Less mats for me to swap out. Yeah, but that's only if they're tier 3 they do that. Or tier 2? I think? I don't remember. Oh, how many more buckets we gotta go? One more bucket. Do this one last bucket and then break for lunch time. Like real lunchtime, not virtual lunchtime. Lunchtime in the city. Gonna work for that Snickers bar. Because you ain't yourself unless you had a Snickers 46. Just get in there. I used to love the glitch where you could just leave it plugged in and it would just suck all the gas out of the jerry can. You wouldn't have to remove it, just keep filling itself. Zebra, you think I should clear out the entire Hogpan area? I mean, got a fair chunk done. Well, I've got 10 buckets here I'm just going to be cleaning out, so... There's like 100 ounces of bonus fine. No, it definitely is not time efficient, that's for sure. I know sometimes you get about 35 to 40 ounces bonus gold out of it. I'm just not sure where that other bonus stuff is gone.
Alright, we're gonna go check this bottom fishing out.
Bottom fishing.
Fishing.
Oh, 50 more scoops to go. It's not that many. Just 50 more scoops.
Wait, what? Have they not put anything in for fishing yet?
It's not really worth it unless you have a 15-hour day.
Okay.
What's that?
There's no rods for bottom fishing yet.
What?
Yeah?
You use probably a feeder rod, don't you?
There's no rods for feeder rods either.
Float rods? Maybe you just don't put the float on.
Oh, that's what I was wondering about. I like take this float off. No, that takes everything off the rod. Oh fuck, I haven't played this in a long time. Where the fuck are my hooks at?
In your tackle box?
Yeah, I know. Oh, here we go.
They're in my hand! Ah!
Yeah, that would be my red hooks. Red one. Fuck, I don't even remember. See, this is one thing I do like about this game. Is on the baits, it shows the target fish.
Really?
Yeah, so for like red worms, it says target fish is crappie, bluegill, pumpkin seed, red-eared sunfish, yellow perch, and common shiner. And like for the small cut bait, we already know it's catfish, barbet, bullheads. Grasshoppers are trout, bass, crappie, catfish, predator carp. The fuck are predator carp?
They're carps that are predators, I guess.
Yeah, predatory carps.
He's a man-eater. Man-eating carps? I guess turn the headlamp off.
I have 2 rods. I have float rod and a spin rod.
I've seen a carp eat a baby duck. What?
That sounds interesting. Tell us more.
I've seen a pelican eat a pigeon before on a video. It's quite interesting. I'm not really sure why the pelican wanted to eat it. Then again, these things are a couple 100-year-old lakes that look like a sea serpent at 15. Oh, that sounds scary. I don't think I want to go fishing there. You like catch the carp, you're like taking the hook out, it just bites your hand. Oh! And 300 yards side to side, and there's just a gigantic fish. We pulled a 3-foot cat out of it. Now, oh my gosh, that cat. That cat is gonna learn how to fly. It's gonna fly so high. Yeah, it's gonna die. She's throwing a temper tantrum because she wants to go in the bedroom and lay down. And I'm like, no. Because then you're going to keep me up all night because you're going to be zipping all over the condo. And I'm not going to get any sleep because you're going to be all hyper because you've slept all day. So guess what? Find somewhere else to sleep. But Master, I get so much better sleep in there. I don't care. Why are you talking to me? You're a cat. Alright. Let's clean out this thing. It would be cool if your buckets would fill up with water because of the rain. Bear attacked your claim and stole all your buckets. Oh, what? Alright. We're going to take a little break here. And, ooh. Arms are stiff. Anyways, we'll catch you guys a little later. Thanks for stopping by. And we'll do a little cleanup when we get back. Have a good one.